there, Aquarius. Happy October. This is your October monthly reading for October 2022. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out in the monthly format with the overall energy, breaking it down week by week. So let's get started with your reading, Aquarius. Your overall energy is the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. For some reason this month, this card in the reverse has been coming up for a lot of the signs. Looks like people are trying to find some emotional fulfillment that is somehow connected to the past. This points back to the Seven of Cups in the upright position, which is a card that represents a lot of opportunity. It's Neptunian energy, so it can be a little bit confusing. However, there could be something in your past, Aquarius, that once brought you great emotional fulfillment. Now, it could be anything from a past relationship to a past hobby that you used to do, to a past career that once brought great happiness to you. And you could just be, at this point, you're just looking into options, looking into, hey, maybe I can see if that's still available. So maybe I can go down that road again in order to sort of uplift the emotions. So you're on like a vision quest this month, Aquarius. Week 1, we have the Judgment, Major Arcana, Judgment, rooted down by Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune. Could be one heavy start to the week, to the month in week 1, Aquarius, because the Judgment, again, there's an indicator here to the past. So this could be something resurrecting from the past. Something you thought was done and dusted could be coming back on the table again. Now remember, we have free will, so we don't have to just accept it just because it comes back on the scene again. It's like, oh yeah, okay, for sure, no problem. I'll take you back even though I didn't like the relationship, or sure, I'll go work there even though I didn't like working there before. This is a case of you needing to make a judgment call and say yay or nay, because whatever is being offered or being resurrected, maybe it's you resurrecting it because your overall energy is the Eight of Cups reversed. So it could be you sort of digging into an old career or an old job or old friendship, what have you, whatever the situation is. Remember, these are just general reads, so it's different. There's like a whole bunch of different Aquarians looking at the reading, so obviously not everyone's on the same page. So just take what resonates for you if it does. And by the way, leave a comment in the comment section below if it does, and tell us how so, if you don't mind, because we're nosy. Okay, so the Judgment is at the beginning of the month, the first week for you, but it's rooted down by the Wheel of Fortune. So the good news is, Aquarius, if you are looking into something or someone from the past, it could be that you do get lucky with that search. Like, say, for example, you don't get emotional fulfillment from your job anymore. You want to see, there was once upon a time a job that you worked at and it brought great emotional fulfillment to you. And you look into it to see and you go, oh, wow, look at this. They're hiring, because the Wheel of Fortune is there, which could bring about fortunate turns of events when it's in the upright position. This can point to anything from winning a few dollars in the lottery to winning a contest to finding that they're posting your dream job on the internet just when you happen to be looking. So because the Judgment card, resurrection from the past, is here, this is lucky breaks connected to those things. So if you are looking for more fulfilling, friendships, relationships, job situation, what have you, it could be that you find what you're looking for here. That's what it definitely looks like to me, because you're on the vision quest, you're on the search. And look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. This comes up, I call it Jupiter's wheel. When we get out of our own way, we stop introducing resistance into a situation by overthinking it and thinking about the worst case scenario. This is when we get out of our own way. Just let life unfold naturally, live in the moment as much as we can, and then poof, everything starts to unfold. There's your destiny unfolding right in front of you. So very, very interesting stuff for week 1 for you, Aquarius. And in week 2, we have the Four of Swords reversed, rooted down by Major Arcana, the World in the upright. So the Four of Swords is healing from a situation that brought, disappointment, sadness, hurt, and so forth into our lives. Like the Four of Swords in the upright, the reason we're in sort of I don't know, retreat, I guess is the best way to describe it. Four of Swords is when we have to sort of put ourselves away, and it can be sometimes from, you know, physical operations or physical ailments. Something lays us up. It can be due to a breakup or great disappointment or things like that. Four of Swords in the upright, but you have it reversed, indicating that you are returning into action again. Something has gotten your attention. I have a feeling it's this turn of events at the beginning of the month for you, and it's changing your world, because this Four of Swords in reverse, where you're returning to action after a period of healing, you are now closing out something. For some of you, this could be a long-standing career. You could have worked at a place for, you know, several years, and maybe now something from the past that has resurrected, this could be a chance to transfer over. So maybe now you're changing your career. Some of you could be looking at retiring. Some of you could be looking at doing something completely different, putting an end to something that has been long standing in your life. It could be representative of the final divorce papers coming through, or selling the home of that you raised your family in for many years. I call it the graduation card. It's like we're finally moving from one step to another. But it's something that has served you well, and also served its purpose during the time it was in your life. But it's just something is changing now, so you have to kind of go with the flow. And it looks like you are easing into it with the Wheel of Fortune here. You're a cooperative component right now of the situation as it's changing, so that's really nice. Week 3, we see you with the beautiful Two of Cups in the upright, rooted down by the King of Cups. So the Two of Cups is really nice. This can be a connecting or a reconnecting to a soulmate, a twin flame, that type of energy. It's where we're on the same page. Now, for some of you, this could be your marriage partner or your business partner. Perhaps something is changing here and they're on the same page with you. They're encouraging you. They're on your side. They're in your corner. And it feels really good to the emotions, right? Because remember, you are on the lookout for something that makes you feel a certain kind of way on the emotional front. So it could be that for some of you, maybe you are meeting someone, maybe you're reconnecting someone from the past that is the Two of Cups, your counterpart. It could be that you're just having wonderful conversations with your romantic partner or your husband, wife. It could be reconnecting with an old friend, a BFF, or something like that. The King of Cups is here rooting it down. Now, this could be representative of your partner, or your marriage partner, or your business partner, or your BFF. The King of Cups is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So this could be you and your marriage partner, or someone super close to you. This could even be a family member. Maybe this is your parent. This could be, you know. Also, too, the King of Cups can be representative of a counselor or a doctor that's very compassionate. It shows great compassion, caring, understanding, and emotional maturity. It could be that this is a person you're talking to and you're on the same path, or it could be you embodying the energies of the King of Cups and showing this great emotional maturity, maybe throughout this big change. So something is going on. It looks like week 3 is a beautiful week for you, Aquarius, on the emotional front, and it seems like that's going to be important to you this month, is the emotions, because of the overall energy. So you are looking for some kind of emotional fulfillment. Now, you reconnect with your own partner as of, you know, like your today partner. You could be reconnecting with them, or you could be reconnecting with somebody that you broke up with, say, and then they're back on the scene again. So week 4 sees you with the Seven of Wands in reverse, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Moon in the reverse. You have like 4 Major Arcana here. Looks like there's something intense going on. Most of it, the big energies at the beginning part of the month in October for you. But week 4, Seven of Wands reverse with the Moon in reverse. Seven of Wands is where we're no longer feeling the need to protect ourselves in some respect, right? Sometimes the Seven of Wands in the upright can be where we're protecting our heart because we don't want to get hurt again. It could be where we're protecting our privacy. We feel somebody's being a little bit too nosy. It can be where we're kind of concerned about the other shoe dropping because we've said something, did something, and we're just not sure what the fallout will be. It can be that we're protecting another person that probably doesn't deserve our protection. When it's reversed, this is where we're letting go of that. It could be some of you are no longer protecting someone that maybe doesn't, appreciate or need your protection any longer, and you're seeing that now. For others of you, it could be letting down your guard on the emotional front, perhaps because you feel so heart-to-heart connected with someone, so you are feeling like you can, you don't have to protect your heart so much. It can also be that perhaps you're just not concerned about what anybody's going to think about what you've said or done. You're just going to do it and just, let the chips fall where they may. The moon in reverse is very important, this Pisces energy, because this is about coming out of illusion. It's interesting when it's with the Seven of Cups or the Seven of Wands reversed. If you were protecting somebody, maybe it was an illusion, and you finally see through that illusion. And you see what, because the truth is coming out about something. So maybe you're like, well, I'm not protecting that person anymore because I see what's going on here. I see what's happened here. So this can be also clearing up a misunderstanding. Maybe that's why you're not so defensive anymore. Maybe because a misunderstanding gets cleared up. Mercury is going forward towards the end of October, so maybe this was a misunderstanding that happened in September or early October with the Mercury retrograde, and now it's getting cleared up. For others of you, you're coming out of illusions and seeing the situation for what it really, really is. The clarity will come to you strong and fast. So nobody's going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes come the end of this month, Aquarius, that's for sure. Whether it be at home, at work, or what have you. Yeah, the truth is coming out for my Aquarians. And please do leave a comment in the comment section if you know what this is about, because I would really like to understand what's going on for some of my Aquarians that this is resonating for. As in closing, I always pull 2 cards from the Zodiac deck. One is for love and romance. So let's see, for Aquarians, love and romance, we have Moon in Taurus, self-esteem, number 14. So it could be for some of you, Taurus is the love interest. For others of you, maybe something significant will happen through a Taurian, or something very romantic could happen in your life on the 14th of October. Or maybe when the moon is in Taurus. So make sure you have the moon schedule for this month so you can find out when the moon is in Taurus if you're interested in the romantic part of it, which it looks like in week 3 you might be. Next card will be for career and finance. Let's see, for Aquarians, we have Leo, number 5, joy. Ooh, looks like something joyous could be happening concerning your finance or career, or both. Could be when the moon is in Leo, through a Leo, with a Leo, or on the 5th of October. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful month of October, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Namaste. Take care.